Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an inter-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Calvin Austin on the return. He stopped on a run back to the 27.
Ready, check.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Check. Cowboy, check. Panthers.
Taylor trying the left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First down from the 41.
Here we go. Check. Panther 11. Cougar 19.
Now a run with Taylor. He gets it ahead, winds up from back 3. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. He throws a bullet to the center of the... This is caught inside the 15. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he takes the return out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard
line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Hey, lie.
Who's carry now? This is Bayshul Tootin. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Robbie Thomas. Offense in the hurry up here. On play action now. Lawrence. That's caught by A.J. Brown. They get this down to 44 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tootin on 1st and 10. He'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
13, Luke.
Lawrence working from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Rip, 20.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Now, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Hey, tomato. Done. 11. 11, again. Here we go.
On fourth down, here's Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19.
Ward in the pistol. Chased out to his right. Austin makes the grab downfield. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Come on. 18. Hot that cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Lion. Bronco switch.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 7 and 1. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9.
Easy.
2nd down, give to Tootin. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
11. Hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Red on red.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Complete to Brian Thomas Jr. Brings up 3rd down.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
30, rip. Gun.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in a hurry up here. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Everett. 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
60 Bobcat. Panther 60. Panther.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Looked well downfield for that one. Ball in front was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Downfield to Ward. He's got it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
48-yard line.
There's a handoff for Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have second down behind the sticks.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Scoop.
Now Ward. That's brought in. This is back Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. He finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Gronk, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Parker Washington with the return.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Inside. Here we go.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hey, kill!
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Gun. 11, Agate. Phil.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. He gets this one straight. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tootin headed left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Same right. Go, let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Looking slant route complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
Yards. That's another Jaguars.
Easy. Read it 54.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hand off to Tootin. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hey, here we go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear what...
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Alert! Come on.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor fights his way through a tackle. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He's got it in the red zone. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts grow the lead to 7. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Fred.
Running here with Tootin. Powering his way forward a bit, giving him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Well, They'll go again here with Tootin. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Hey, 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Intercepted in the end zone. Darius Slay has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Ready up.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hop, 70, hop, 70.
Taylor now up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 21-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Ward now. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
18, 5 in. Go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. A solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Come back, Cougar 19.
Here's Ward. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That is Caleb Ransall. The 50. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
27, Jaguars 15. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Red on red. Go, let's go. Go, go.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Gun. Rip, 23.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to be hauling down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain to find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
Hey, Soko, it's hot. Go. 11, Agate. Silver.
First down throw, Lawrence escapes out to the left. And you should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
11. Hey, kill. Think right open.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Trying for the deep ball. Ran for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Think right. Decent 24. 13, Luke. 11.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. A throw left side, caught by Brown. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. For Lawrence. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. From the gun, it's Ward. That's completed right side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing out on 1st down. Ward. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
Timberwolves. Panther up 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the red zone now. It's intercepted in the end zone. That is Caleb Ransall.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
It's hot. 11. Hey, kill.
All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. First call here coming from the shotgun.
On red. Think. Hey, Ginger. Hey, I'm gun. 13 loop. 30 left. Here we go.
He'll throw it. Check this one down to ETN. And this play's going to come to an end of the 27. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break.
My man, my man.
Hey, line. Take right open. Open. Done. Go, go. 11, 11. Go, go. Let's go. 11, add it.
Throwing here just before halftime. He runs it up to midfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill.
Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Colts have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
19 sack. Let's go.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
60 by Warriors, 70. Steady.
From the gun, Taylor. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We have the plyometric. Ran up by the luxury mess up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he is stuffed with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
13 loose.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Lawrence in the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Let's go.
Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Jaguars.
Take right open.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence with it on first. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Side. 11.
Now Lawrence. Connecting on a slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, I'm gun. All right, let's go.
First and 10.
And it's Lawrence to throw. Big catch is made, and he got their feet in too. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
4 yards.
Hey, lie.
Jaguars first down.
Now it's 2. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Easy.
At the 8-yard line.
11. Hey, kill.
Lawrence throwing here. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Go. Hawk 70. Trap alert.
Straight ahead from Taylor. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
Ward in the pistol. Downfield to Ward. He's got it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars get it Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, touch. 13, Luke. Go. Hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He has it on the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in.
11.
Out of bounds.
Tomato. Done. 11, Agate. Think right open.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Complete outside to Thomas. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks like a little short of the 35.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run here. ETN. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill. 11. 30 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down at the 30. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Go, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
11.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I'm gun.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to be driven out with a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Hot 70, hot 70. Cougar 19, Cougar 19, Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, come on.
Taylor trying to run for this first. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Let's go now. Viking 8, ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They go again with Taylor. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
On the ready.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
970 Timberwolves.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
Keeps the score.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, the make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, 11. Go, go, let's go. 13, loop, loop. Take right open, open.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
11, 11. Go, go.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. A solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hung in there and there's nothing the defense can do.
And they make the stop on the sand at the 37-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
11, Agate. Hey, live.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars come through to tie it in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter. And all set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Unlock, Lions. Unlock. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On the gun, it's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Cap 60. Cap 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. What a time to whip off that type of game, huh? Gets him 1st on 4th down.
You know, Okay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. First and goal. Here's Taylor. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on second and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
21 challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got fourth and goal. What are you going to do?
A 19-yard attempt.
That one is good. And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. It's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders. Hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
It's a pickup of 3.
Sink
Brings
right.
up second and 7 at the 24-yard
He
line.
is to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Lawrence is back.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Go, go. Phil.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
It's a gain of 11.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second.
First down.
And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
At the 35-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Hey, darn, they say it's hot. 11. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
Back to throw. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes second and 10.
Hey, go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out line. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
to the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
24, 11, son, this one's hot. 30 left.
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for his back, Travis Etienne there. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, let's go.
To the left side, up by Brown. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and on the Colts side of the field. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Third and 5.
Take right open, open.
Looking to throw it. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So first down from the 41.
Hey, take right open, open. Go, go, let's, hey, change attack.
Setting up to pass. Cut out left. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. From the left hash, this is from 47. The kick is off the mark, no good. And that miss extinguishes the last chance they had in this game.
Well, Kate, with my wide-set eyes, I can look over these entire stands, and it's about a 50-50 mix of people, both making a max exodus to the cars, and those sitting in stunned silence after that game winner failed to connect.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Here's a design run. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Pick him up.